Hey viewers, Hexcraft here. Before we get started, a few things. First off, this is going to be a ramble video. It's what I refer to videos where I don't edit down the audio to cut out the pauses, the little breaths I might have because I rambled too long without breathing. And yeah, it's a bit longer probably than it would be. But the reason I did this is because my mental for this video was going to be horrible editing this because it was 20 skins for Misfortune. And I realized cutting some down would basically mean my opinion of a skin would be like 20 seconds, maybe even less. And you wouldn't get to see the abilities. Other video parts, though, will be a bit longer, maybe. Overall, though, I want to do this because I did not want to have to go through the process of cutting down all the audios for the intro, outro, and each individual skin. So yeah. Plus, it's hard to really put into detail Misfortune skins because two of her abilities are flashy, her E and her alt, while her W and Q aren't really that special, and a lot of times they're just eh. And Misfortune's also a hard champion to cover because she's a preference champion. And I'll get more to that as we go, but yeah. But anyways, let's get into it. Starting off, quickest and simplest one. Base gets a 5, as always. It's her original design concept. The charming pirate woman with 2 guns, who basically beats you with her charm and then shoots you in the back, or in the face, depending on ore. All in all, decent, well-designed. All in all, it's a cowboy, and it's a nice look. I can't tell if the effects are a little dingier or darker in color, really. I tried side-by-siding it, but it was really hard to tell, because even when slowed down, it's very much blurry in comparison. But all in all, model's a lot better than base, so yeah, I'll give it a 6. This is the first example of what I mean when I said preference skins, because this is the same base effect, but it's on a better model. And that's the thing I mean by preference, because it's better in opinion-wise. Some people might not like this, but I actually do like the formal outfit that Waterloo has. So I'm gonna give it a 6, but most people might give it a 5. Secret Agent is another example of preference, because yeah, there's some small detail changes, such as her bullets in that, besides her model, of course, and also the effect of the passive being recolored, but all in all, I don't think this is a big enough change to warrant anything above a 6. It's an okay skin, but I wouldn't say it's too groundbreaking. This one very much is just a slightly altered base skin. Even the guns are very much the same. But at least the peppermint design with the abilities and that give it a lot more uniqueness in my opinion than just here's some bullets and basic things. All in all, I think it's a bit better than the other one so far, so I give it a 7. It's so weird that this one is better model-wise than base design, of course, but it didn't get anything unique for bullets. It got the base bullets, unlike Candy Cane and Secret Agent. Road Warrior, again, model-wise is okay, so it gets a 6. But I feel like the bullets are where it kind of lacks. The small details in this one are, again, very special. The passive is a completely different look to it, and its heart, the bullet is another variant of bullet, new design. The little circle for the E is unique, and of course, the Tommy guns and just the mobster outfit looks great. All in all, Crime City, I think, is a good Misfortune skin, and it's getting a 7. Arcade, I think, is the most unique so far that we've covered, and yeah, it makes sense. It's a kind of unique skin. It started the whole arcade line, if I recall. The outfit is decent and well. I think the weapons are the most interesting part about it, however, being the old kind of Nintendo-style guns. And of course, the pixel effects are always unique and cute, especially the explosions in the ultimate and the impacts from the E. All in all, it's a decent, well-made skin, it's really cool design-wise, and it's getting an 8. And here we are again with another preference skin, because again, this is just Pirate Misfortune, but better dressed, better looking. And canonically, this is how she's supposed to look in lore, which I think it's funny that this didn't become her base skin during the event, but oh well. All in all, though, I think this is way better than base and way better than Waterloo. I know it's nothing interesting when it comes to effects and that, but it's a lot better of like a skin in general, and I feel like if this was base skin, this would cause a lot of previous skins we've just covered to drop 5s or even lower. So yeah, due to that factor, it gets a 7. Honestly, I don't know how, but pool party skins usually are just good. The sea cell and the passive, the volleyball of the Q. I have no clue what's falling down the W. I think it's just bigger water blasts, but even if it's not or it is, it looks good. The sound effects are also just really great as well. I haven't really talked about the sound effects that much lately in skins, but this one is very much good with its effects and sounds. All in all, it's a really good skin for her basically using water guns. So it gets an 8. Someone's gonna kill me for this one, but it's a good skin. Don't get me wrong. The models are nice, star effects are great, colors are clean, everything's really good, but I think it's a 7. It just doesn't feel as special, especially because its effects are just the stars falling. And in fact, Bullet being this kind of star design blast isn't really that special in my opinion, especially compared to the other Star Guardian skins, which are a lot more flashy and interesting in my opinion. So yeah, 7. I can't say this is a bad skin. I do dislike this skin though. Gun Goddess, I feel like, was the sort of downward slope that these skins were starting to have. And in comparison, yes, it's not the worst. After this one, I believe, was Seraphine, which was a skin bundle set instead of an ultimate skin. And then came out Samira, which was just a legendary skin instead of an ultimate skin. But my issue really with this one is, again, it immediately brings up the issue of what all Misfortune skins have, in my opinion, of extreme preference. Because normally when it comes to the other ones, the deluxe ones look extremely unique with each of its different forms of its elementalist. The Udyr? Yeah, you get all the effects, and whichever ones you max out, you'll get this Super Saiyan look. Ezreal, you evolve and get more high-tech as you go. This one, which flavor do you want? Like, seriously, personally, I think 3 and 4 are good, but again, it's flavor. What flavor do you want? And yeah, these are some cool effects and cool designs, but I feel like this could have just been a legendary and its chromas, which is sad because it does have some unique animations with its ultimate stance and its bullets. All in all, it gets an 8. It's more so due to quantity over quality. Yeah, not much to say here actually. Same effects as the last Star Guardian skin, but in cutesy pajamas. So again, a preference skin of do you like the pajamas? Because if you like the pajamas more, it'll be higher. For me, it's very much the same. So, yeah, 7. Now, this one I like a lot, actually. Mainly because, how do I put it? Like certain Bewitching skins that I enjoy, it's not shoving a pumpkin down our throats. In fact, it's more of the entire skin is witchfire, which is an interesting concept because I don't think many of the other skins do that. Usually it's ghost, bats, or pumpkins. The fact that her candles and the witchfire is her whole concept of the skin is a really unique and fun design, and I really do like that a lot about this skin. All in all, yeah, it's great. I give it an 8. This is just edgy. And the rune skins in general, I think could have been a lot better. Some details are cool, like the E. The alt is okay, and the model, again, it's just edgy misfortune, and also kind of just weird, because why is she working with Viego? There's just a lot of questions of the skin, lore-wise, but also, again, it just looks weird, not right, in my opinion, and kind of eh. It gets a 7, because again, the effects are really nice, and the model visually is improved, but all in all, personally, I don't like this skin. It's weird to say, but also funny to say, that I think Battle Bunny Misfortune is better than her Gun Goddess skin. And people will probably question me and asking stuff like how or why. Well, her Q is probably the most unique and interesting. She actually throws her guns up and flips them. Her ult is her just pointing forward as the guns blast on with this cool border effect. All in all, it's a good, decent skin, and it's really nice. And yeah, it's an improvement on the original concept for the whole bunny skin suits and being its own little anima squad, and helped bring up one of the coolest game modes we've had in a long time. So yeah, all in all, Battle Bunny Misfortune, even without the extra details I tacked on there, is a great skin, and there's an 8. I did not think any skin from this skin line, except the Riven one, was going to be good. Some of the champions they picked had old models and old effects. But then I saw this one, and yeah, Broken Coven, more like Battle Nun. Honestly, if you told me this was an Arclight skin, like a new design for its concept, I'd believe you. And yeah, it's really good for what it is, and it's a slick, awesome model and decently cool effect. Again, if you told me this was a skin line for Arclight, I'd believe it. But as it is, it's still really good, so yeah, it's getting an 8. If I gave the skin a pro, I would say the sound effects and some of the visuals, such as the E. Really cool one. However, some of the effects are kind of The bullet design is The model is okay. And yeah, honestly, I don't see the appeal of Porcelain Misfortune. And the pros of her E are also the same kind of things you could find in the Broken Coven. So yeah, this one gets a 7. I hate this. This is, again, another preference skin, because this is Magic Pirate. Yes, it's elegant because it's supposed to be a queen, but still, Magic Pirate. The guns are very much just slight different versions of base gun. The effects are what carry this skin. It's getting a 7, but again, it could be lower or higher based entirely on preference, which again is the struggle for these skins for Misfortune, because most of them are, it's very much the same. So what's your preference on flavor? And there you'll have it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share if you will. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Also, comment which is your favorite Misfortune skin. Honestly, again, this one is very much extreme preference when it comes to these skins. So maybe you have an order you think the skins are good. So yeah, down below, comment your favorite 3. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.